Mabuhay, magandang hapon, sawadikap, namaskar, annyeonghaseyo to all the audiences of our Hyojong Testimonies. It's a big privilege having been invited as one of the people or family to give testimonies here in our Hyojong Testimony session. To briefly introduce myself, my name is Ronnie Sodusta. I am from the Philippines. I was born in Taguig, in Manila. And right now, 37 years old. From my humble beginnings in Taguig, I am now the president of the International Association of Youth and Students for Peace, or IAYSP, leading different countries in Asia and the Pacific. Currently married with my beautiful wife from Thailand. My heart, was caught by a beautiful women from Thailand. Right now, we have two daughters. One is Summer Jinju and one is Hiraya Hanul. Later, you'll be seeing more of them. Oh, where should we start? I am a typical Filipino family. I am a product of a broken family. I was young when my mom and my dad separated. Since then, I grew with my mom and my two siblings. So our life is from riches to rag, and to struggling, and then to what it is now. When I was born, I remember we have complete set of, appliances. We have our family computer and everything. But life takes its toll on us. So from there, to become a person who was renting, a family who was renting outside, especially now that we have to grow on a single parent with my mom. And my mom, what they called a doña. So from a doña to become labandera, that's basically our life when I grow up. There are many memories in the childhood that really shaped me from who I am right now. Those struggles, day-to-day living struggles and everything, the environment where I grew up, it's not that easy. So from rich to rags until such time that we settle into a slum area in Taguig. I remember there were times in our life that we are lucky if we can eat 3 times in a day. Sometimes 2, sometimes none. But that's how we grow. And then, there are many things. I remember, ngayon ko lang ito i-share. I remember selling ice cream. You know, ice cream vendors, the one they put here, and then yung parang may ice cream like, and then may kalembang. I remember doing that one. I remember becoming a scavenger. I remember na in Tagalog term, nangangalakal. Even to that extent, I really experienced the hardest of life. Nangunguha ng bakal, ng plastic, ng ganon. Oh my God. Ngayon ko lang to na-share. There was this time also I experienced, the kariton. Bakal, bote. That was my life. I came from that kind of life. Anyway, but not every day is like that. Sometimes, okay naman. We have money. My mom can have money. But I think one of the biggest turning point of my life took place after I graduate from high school. It was then in high school that my mom told me that she cannot send me to university because we do not have money. She cannot afford anymore. And it became the, black days of my life where we have our own moments of rebellion. For me, that's the highest peak of my rebellion with my mother. I remember hating her for not, sending me into university. I cannot tell her in person or yung by mouth, but in my heart and in my mind, I really blamed her a lot. And I started wasting my life. I remember, ang sabi niya sa akin noon, huwag kang mag-inom, do not drink. And you know how we are, when we are in that rebellious moment of our life. So, guess what I did? I drink. And then, I remember there's this time that, like 3 times in a week, I went home drunk. Purposefully, I want to show to my mom na basag ako, di ba? Ganon. I am wasted. Like, I do not know what's happening in my life. I hated my life. Can you see me? Parang, tawag dito, basag ako, ganon. I want to tell her, I want to send her the message that you ruined my life. And we are a typical household na hindi mo ma-share yung problem mo sa parents mo. Likewise, your parents cannot share her problems with me. Siguro pag nag-uusap kami, nag-aaway lang, ganyan, nanghihingi ng pera or whatsoever. But that one, and then she told me, I remember, do not smoke. And then I smoke a lot. Do not, there was this time na tumatambay ako until 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and then I would wake up 11 in the morning. And then life has become a cycle. Hindi ka na excited gumising ka na bukasan kasi parang alam mo na yung mangyayari. It's the same story na you would wake up, aawayin mo yung parents mo because you are blaming her for the misfortunes in your life. And then, after that one, you would go out together with your peers, masayang tignan, tumatambay, sugal, alak, and, different things. And it became a cycle. I remember I grew tired of life. I also attempted to commit suicide. And I remember habang tumutoma, ano na yun, yung my language. Anyway, habang umiinom ako, ang saya ko, kasi I'm a joker since then. So people would know me, I'm a big joker. Pero actually habang umiinom ka, ang saya-saya mong tignan. Pero deep inside, parang sumisigaw ka na if there's somebody there who would listen to me, please save me kasi I do not know how to save myself. I do not know how to help myself. I started questioning about God's existence. Kung totoo talagang may God, bakit pinabayaan mo ko? Save me from where I am right now because I do not know how to save myself. I started from that one. And then a miracle happened. Someone invited me to study in a seminary. At that time, we called it Unification Theological Seminary. And I hesitated from going there. Kasi nga, from who I was, hindi ako yung black sheep ng family. But then, I must admit, there are many times in my life, I became the cause of my mother's crying. Ganon. Pero I had no choice. But, I cannot look back. I do not have any other choice. That's the only direction I have to escape that cycle of life. So I took it. I studied in UTS Asia, turned into IPLC, International Peace Leadership College, and I graduated. Yeah, basically those how I summarize my childhood. Thank you. Mother ko, ironing clothes of other people, washing clothes of other people, at the end of the day, receiving 200 pesos, and that itself will give us our food and also baon sa bahay. Maalala mo kaya bigla,